I just wanted to make a quick video about the future of estate agency and the way that Hortons we think things are heading and what we're doing as a business, but would also kind of welcome any thoughts from any other agents or anyone else about where they think the industry is heading. But I think we're on the cusp of kind of some massive change. I don't think it's going to be what everyone thought it was going to be through a battle between high street versus online. I don't think it's even going to be anything around hub models or kind of hybrid style agencies or anything like that. I think a lot of agents focus too much on that, and it's a conversation that we're having as an industry that the public and sellers don't really care about. They just want to work with an agency that's going to deliver on the results that they want and help them achieve their kind of property goals, basically. So we're trying to focus all in on that, and we've started by looking at what's the main reason that a client instructs an agent, and it's when you've got an agent that's sitting down there in front of them. Most of the time it's been through a word of mouth recommendation, but even if it hasn't, when you're sitting in front of a client, they're choosing an agent based on whether they know, like and trust them, and their kind of values of an agency meet their values as a seller, and whether they feel it's the right fit or not. I mean, the main factor there is it comes down to an individual, and most people do go via recommendations with that sort of thing, which is effectively, if you're getting recommendations, that's because of your reputation, which is in kind of the modern digital world, that's your personal brand. We call it a personal brand now because it's you can build your profile, and you've got a voice online that's got distribution. It can reach more people, and which means that there's no longer a gatekeeper to be able to get that. You don't need to be part of an agency to build credibility. You just got to have a voice and put content and value out there to people. So I think the traditional agency model, whether that's hub or high street or online, that's what's going to become less relevant. And I think estate agencies are going to need to have a mindset shift from being an agency and having agents work for them to being a platform that works for the agent, being there to help build their personal brand, give them all the support, and just build a community of other fantastic agents. And great agents now who know they need to build their personal brand because it's going to deliver results in business. They're going to want to be a part of agencies that prioritise their growth in personal brand and building their reputation. I think we're going to go through that shift. It's going to be less of an agency and more of a platform. That's what we're trying to do at Hortons. Agents are joining us effectively as business owners. They're self-employed, and we provide the tools and backing necessary to help them become the go-to local expert. And ultimately it's the agents that are joining us, the ones that bring their network of contacts. That's where all the value is, and unless agencies are valuing that and making sure that the agent is put in the centre of it and they're given all the tools they need to flourish effectively, then I think agents in a traditional, and I'm using that in the sense of you can be an online agency and have a traditional mindset and thinking that agents work for you, I think they're going to be left behind. We're trying to alter the way that we think of an agency and the way that we treat agents, and provide them with all the tools necessary for them to kind of build their brand and their patch and be that local go-to expert. We welcome any of your thoughts on what you think is happening with the future of the industry, or any other agents that want to hear about what we're doing and want a bit more information, then drop me a line as well. But thanks very much.